everyone. Welcome to the Chase VGM episode number 569. Hope you're all having a great day today. And yeah, ChaseCon, let's make it happen. That's kind of like an episode 1000 kind of thing, isn't it? That'd be epic. Wouldn't that be epic? Episode 1000. That would have episode 1000 would have to be like an extravaganza. It would have to be like empty the bank account once in a lifetime. ChaseCon 2029. I mean, who knows? It could come a lot faster because one day we might get to a point where we start playing the Chase 3 times a week, which would speed up how long it would take to get to episode 1000, right? A week-long event, at least, yeah. Nah, that would be cool. I do think I am a bit overdue for going to the States again. Maybe for what's that con that happens that Dio's always raving about? The other the VGM con, SawCon. The fuck? Magfest. Yeah, that's it. MomoCon. You guys are just making stuff up. All right, let's introduce our chasers for today. Alright, today we have with us the Phantom, the Gunner, the Collector, and the Sorcerer. Let's get them on the line. Hello, Chasers. Welcome to episode number 569, and we've got Rogue filling in for the Gunner at the moment until he appears. Thank you, Rogue. How are we all?
Good.
Pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah, good to hear. Thoughts on the potential of ChaseCon in the distant future?
I mean, would we actually be thinking Perth?
I mean, if we want to literally inconvenience pretty much everyone, then there's so few of us left. Like, I think it's just me, artist, and designer.
I guess so.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I guess.
That's it.
Yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm forgetting a player who's still in Perth. But no, I think they were early days. They helped get us started. Shout outs to the early starter players. But they've all moved on. Yeah.
No longer with us.
Yeah. All that VGM guessing just led them to an early grave. Yeah.
Would ChaseCon be like half fighting game tournament? Half...
Yeah, we'd have to pad it somehow. We'd have to pad it somehow. I mean, there's only so far we can stretch the whole video game music thing, I think, unless someone's got some really creative ideas. But yeah. Plus, otherwise we'd have to socialize. We need a game in front of us to do that. So. Yeah, no, I could see that tie-in coming in very nicely.
Some people speed running stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool.
It would be. Maybe it's one of those things where we have to like not think big. We just kind of go, we'll just do a little thing, and then we'll just see who shows up, and then we kind of build it from there. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
When I somehow eventually in some distant future get around to traveling around Europe and Americas, I'm like kind of hoping to be like, hey, hello people in Europe, can I
come back to Australia, you'd be like, well, that was a mistake. Nah, I'm sure everyone's lovely. All right, so what else has been happening? Any other updates? What is it? VGM related or life related? No.
just had to quickly close Stardew Valley before hopping on here, so not really much for me this game.
I was going to comment on the Deadpool movie. I saw it last night, but I think I will wait
No
until more
spoils
people
yet,
have
please.
no, yeah. I think even saying my thought, like generally, is I don't like meta spoilers either. So I'll wait until maybe I'll give it a week or something. Anyway,
Maybe just like a did you enjoy it?
I'll give it a week.
Okay. See how it ages. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see a bit of news. Of course, Masters was part of the announcement. The preliminary quizzes are next weekend. Anyone can participate, of course, in any of the quizzes, so you don't have to, just jump in. Doesn't matter if you get like no points or anything. You can just do whatever. New Masters title up for grabs: Mario's spin-off, a new edition. There's also some new games as well that I'll update. There's a list in the scoreboard. If you look at the scoreboard tabs, it shows the Masters lists in there. I'll update that because there's some new games since I last updated it that probably got through recently. And the shows, both the prelim and the finals, will start 1 hour earlier. That time seems to suit more people better. And the quizzes, just for those who haven't played before, the quizzes are answered using a Google form, and the tracks are all listened to in Discord rather than through the stream. Finally, next Thursday, I almost forgot about this, but long time ago, I had planned to go see a comedy show with Niven next Thursday, and forgot about it until just recently. So that will mean I won't be available for Thursday, so we'll do the show on Friday instead. Our exhibition's happening again.
Someone's gonna clip that, and they're gonna be like analyzing it, what it means if there's like a new chaser reveal or something.
No, don't think into it. Gosh, I don't want to hype nothing up. don't. There's nothing there. We're not changing to Fridays or anything like that. It's just temporary for one day. I'm usually pretty good at the comedian new chaser. They're already reading into it. So that's all good. All right, let's play the game, shall we? I'll send the rules to the chat so you can connect up with the VGM chase bot. It is the Phantom who plays first. Okay, loading up the playlist now. Phantom, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good luck. Round number 1, track number 1 starts now. All right, time's up. Very distinct start to that one. It is Half-Life 2. The name of the track is Hazardous Environments. This also plays in Half-Life 1, I am told, and was used as basically the Valve theme in many games, I guess. I'd say many, but I don't know actually how many games used.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
At least all their modern stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Half-Life 2 was guessed by many players, and Hazardous Environments was also well guessed. I just need to check some of these. Title. It's track 1, so there's a very good chance that's true.
I mean, it plays for the Valve thing. I don't know about after
so
that.
the Valve thing is also in this game? Like, it didn't start after? It's the opening logo. All right. John Freeman's theme. Oh, sorry, Sorcerer.
No, I was just gonna say, like, in Half-Life 1, which is like the game where it actually debuted, it doesn't play like for the loading thing, it actually plays in game, but yeah, I think
Yeah,
in
but
this
I
one
think
it
in
plays
this
for the
game it
opening.
plays the opening, like before the title, and I think the title just doesn't have music, from what I remember.
Okay. John Freeman theme. What's that about?
John Freeman.
I don't know. They sort of
Gordon
said.
Freeman?
Well, they got their name wrong,
John
so I can't give it to them. Plays in the cliffside area. That's very specific.
In Half-Life 1, it plays in the cliffside area.
Okay, yeah. The track that plays when you boot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Main theme, I guess.
Ah,
I think that's reaching a little bit.
yeah, I don't know. Main theme of the Valve company, then sure, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, tough one there. There's only one person who put that too, so I'm going to probably say
Yeah,
no to
probably not.
that. All right, Chaser gets this one correct though, and will appear on the board. Yeah, cool. All right, continuing on, track number 2. Okay, time is up. The correct answer for that one is Shikari, and the name of the track is Desert Mountain. Shikari was guessed by many players. This is the graduation track as well. Desert Mountain was...
Man, that was fast.
Yeah, very quick. I think it must have been the fastest in its batch. Actually, this was pre-batch, wasn't it? It was just the... Wasn't this the one that got in just before the change?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I think I got everything here. Points have been updated, and the chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. The beginning of the track sounds exactly like a Celeste track.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. someone better at VGM can probably fill me in on which track that is. Has that whoosh at the beginning. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's continue on. Next up is a quick round. The track will only play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. See if you can work out what it is just off this information alone. Here we go. Good luck. There we go. The correct answer has come through. 30-second timer starts now. It was all the chasers were getting in first. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Alright, that concludes the long play there. It is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, and the name of the track is Skytown. The points are updated while the track was playing. Very close, Phantom.
I realized exactly what it was the second I finished putting my answer in, and
uh,
Metroid Prime 3 was just completely out of mind until then.
yeah, I think the clues were there that it was Metroid with the choir, and also it's had like this kind of metal, like not metallic-y, like electronic sound at the beginning as well,
Mhm.
which kind of ruled out like a possible Dark Souls or Kingdom Hearts kind of vibe, I think. All right, let's.
Really cool track.
I liked it too. I haven't heard. I mean, it's
Very
played
cool
before,
place in the
obviously,
game.
but yeah, I was really. I
Oh,
was looking at the
I
box art and kind of imagining like a sky town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Mm.
You know when you hear the vocals and it's like it goes really high, like the
Yeah. I like how you try to be quiet, Rogue, and then you just squeal anyway.
no, but that it almost sounds like an instrument rather than
Mm.
a vocal. I really like it.
Yeah. I know what you mean, and I agree for sure. All right, let's continue on. Track. I don't know. I'm whispering now. Got to be quiet. Don't want to make up. Don't
I'm
want to
sorry,
wake
it's
up
really
Rogue's
late here.
roommates. All right, let's continue on. Track number 4. Okay, time is up. The correct answer for this one is Night Trap, and the name of the track is Augur Attack Bathroom Scene. Night Trap was well guessed. A lot of Team Fortress 2 guesses as well, which makes sense. Augur Attack or Bathroom Scene was pretty well guessed as well. When the weird guys in suits are waddling around the house.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of, yeah. It appears in like all kinds of scenes with them.
Yeah, theme when the creeps appear, when the weirdo guys turn up. Getting the vibe
Sure.
of this track here.
They're dressed in pantyhose on their head and stuff. That's what they use. I don't know.
All right, I think
I have a story about this track.
Oh, yeah?
Dio couldn't find it at all because like every quality rip of it had like the voices over the top of the track.
Yeah.
So I messaged the guy who did the vinyl and I asked him, I'm like, do you have the MP3s from this? And I got them from him. So
Wow, there you go.
Oh, nice.
With the collector with the connections. All right, we'll
What
update
were the
those points.
voices?
it's just the whole bathroom scene.
Hmm.
It has
Like
the
the whole-
voices from the characters over the top of this track for some reason.
Like, is it a whole like dialogue thing, or is it just kind
Yes.
of them saying, "Oh, okay, right"?
Yeah, it's like a whole thing going on.
I don't think I've ever played one of these kind of games before.
You're not missing anything.
All right.
Didn't you play the X-Files one?
No, that was
X-Files one.
the boss played that. He told me a lot about it, but I never played it. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. It's the last track of round number 1. I have a blocked, yes. Okay. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Pokemon Sun Moon, and the name of the track is Battle Ultra Beast. Pokemon Sun Moon was guessed by a fair few players, and Battle Ultra Beast was decently guessed.
I love this track. It's very alien. Like it's kind of all over the place, which is kind of like what you would want for Pokemon that kind of don't really seem like Pokemon.
Yeah. I've read a bit about what they were meant to be. They're like from another dimension or something like that.
Yeah. The designs are like all over the place.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I think they should. I mean, it would have been cooler than just making them
Not
legendary
Pokemon. I kind of wish
yeah.
they stuck them not being Pokemon
Yeah.
personally, but like, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I kind of the recent additions, those ones don't bother me as much as like the Gigantamax and the
Yeah.
fourth evolutions and stuff like that. The stuff that kind of really breaks the whole thing a bit more. Points updated. The chaser gets this one correct. Moving across to. I don't mind the variants, like the Alolan version or something like that. That one,
It's
makes
just the regional gimmick that sounds like it rubs you the wrong way, like the Dynamaxes and the Mega Evolution stuff like that.
Yeah. All right, we finished the round, and you'll need a score of 6 or higher in order to qualify for the final chase. So let's see how we did. Round number 1 against the Phantom. Okay, I said 6 or higher. Yep, cool. Sergio, are you able to play in the final chase today? You have been picked. Sadly cannot. That is unfortunate indeed. Isquin, are you able to play instead? Sure. Excellent. Good stuff. Then we have our first player into the final chase. Thank you very much for round number 1, Phantom.
No worries.
We set up now round number 2, which looks like it will be with Rogue. No sign of Dio. Hope he's okay. I'm sure he's just sleeping in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's connect up to Rogue now. Okay, Rogue ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, track number 1 of round number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and the name of the track is Bean Bean Castle. Superstar Saga was guessed by many players, and Bean Bean Castle was well guessed here too. There's some answers that need checking. I have Big Royal Town Theme.
Probably not, because the Casual Town plays a different track.
Okay, yeah, which probably knocks off the other remaining answers, such as Castle.
Nah, because it would be Peach's Castle as well.
Yeah, and yeah, okay. I think they were just going by the vibe more than anything.
Yeah.
Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct and will appear on the board. Okay, continuing on, track number 2. All right, time is up. The correct answer for this one is Call of Duty Black Ops, and the name of the track is Damned. We have additional information for this one. Plays in the main menu lobby of the Zombies game mode. Also plays quietly on Kino der Toten and 5 when there are no zombies around and there is no background noise. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops was guessed by quite a few players. Yeah. And Damned was well guessed. Some people here have put main menu lobby, but I'm only going to pay them if you put zombies in your G, which weren't many people. So let's see. Actually, there's only one person who did that, so I don't need to check the rest of them. Points have been updated. Yeah, I would have presumed that, Codley. Okay, so that's that one. Let's just flip that information back around. There we go. Okay, no movement there from Chaser for that one. Was it something that was on your radar at all, or just complete blindside with that track?
No, I wasn't sure at all. I don't think if someone had told me that was Call of Duty, I don't think I would have.
Never in
yeah.
a million years. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's continue on. Next up is a special round, of course. Very hard. See if you can work this one out. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is, just update that, Endless Space 2, and the name of the track is Memories of the Lost, main title. Endless Space 2 was decently guessed. Yeah, especially when it got more spacey. And then, yeah, title, not too badly guessed. I think even a few people picking up that it sounded main themey, even if they got their G's wrong. I just need to check main menu. So we need to know whether or not, when you're menuing to get into the game, whether or not this plays the whole way. Probably. It's a great track, actually. I think this was one of the tracks that I listened to regularly when I was supporting it
Okay.
back then.
I I did a big listen of this soundtrack, and I wouldn't say like I think I there were a few other ones that caught my attention more than this one. I actually didn't know this track.
Oh, yeah.
I just guessed main theme. But yeah, there's quite a lot in here that's very good.
Yeah, I think if this ever does take off, it will take a while for it. But it does have unique sounds, so I think that does have it going for it.
Well, I have about 20 boost suggestions. So
Okay. Did we get confirmation on main menu from anyone in the chat? There, main menu should be right, I think. Okay, thank you. Yep. Good stuff. The points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Okay. A regular track coming up next. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Dark Cloud, and the name of the track is Marataki Village. There is additional information for this one I'll bring up on screen. Also known as Matatagi Village, this village's residents are all hunters and is protected by a fairy tree named Treant, also known as Matatagi Village in the Japanese version. There you go. Dark Cloud was decently guessed, and Matataki Village, not too bad. First village.
don't think so.
Yeah. The Japanese style village in the dense forest. That sounds more right. I think that might be our only reasonable answer here. The Japanese style village in the dense forest.
Yeah, I think Novrune Village is the first village.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that should be able to update those points. Chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces.
He always used to make fun of this game as like, oh, what a rip-off of Link.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually genuinely a pretty good game.
Yeah, I have heard that. And so they don't even
Yeah.
have a real villain. It's just a cloud. Come on.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is, but it's just funny.
Also, sorry, I feel like I'm just jumping here, but that the font of Dark Cloud, it looks like from another, a completely different game. I'm gonna check something.
All right. Well, while you're checking, we'll get started on the last track of round number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Sonic Frontiers, and the name of the track is Cyberspace 37 All Reality. Sonic Frontiers was guessed by a fair few players, and All Reality was decently guessed here as well. Yeah, there was something weird about this track. So I had this
It was originally subbed, but he changed it.
right.
Yeah.
So what's the last track that hasn't played then?
Find Your Flame.
Find Your Flame.
We'll get back to that. What was weird about
Well, I guess
this
it's
one?
an
Well,
extra
it
one,
kind of makes sense because there was a funny thing that happened with this track, where it said that this was the only track left to play in my waiting room, so to speak. But it wasn't in the playlist, and I was like, okay, that's strange. I must have just not put it in. So I searched. I did a Control F in the Discord just to check if there was something like that had happened. And then there was some discussion about alternate track names, and I was like, oh, okay, it must have just been an alternate track name, and I've got the new one in there or something like that. So I just thought it was an alternate track name.
Sent you a DM about it, so I guess unless you were searching your DMs, you wouldn't have found it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right, might be then, but it still did fine. It's still a thing. You know, these glitches happen sometimes.
Designer will be happy that it played.
Yeah. All right, so All Reality, not too bad. 3-7. Okay, good stuff. She actually says all reality a few times in the lyrics too. If you know.
Yeah, it's very hard to pick out though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was trying to listen for it, but if there was any drop, but I couldn't.
Fair. Okay. A one-step move there from Rogue. Finishing the round, you'll need a score of 5 or better in order to qualify for round number 2. As I have update these points. An undergrad track.
I don't know. I like making up names for these things. It's fun.
It's funny because some of them do quite well, like that Vixen track from
Yeah, that one.
that one actually. But that one had played, I think. Yeah. Okay. Was the high score an 8? Yes, it is. Luco, are you able to play in the final chase today? Yippee. I'm going to take that as a yes. Thank you very much, Rogue, for round number 2.
Yay.
I hope
Yeah,
for
no
your,
worries.
I hope for your sleep pattern's sake that Dio wakes up. But we'll have to wait and see. Setting up now round number 3, which is with the collector, I believe it was.
Yep.
Awesome. Connecting up to the collector now. And we're good to go. Track number 1 of round number 3. Okay, that concludes the long play. It is Grandia 2, and the name of the track is Fight Version 1. Grandia 2 was decently guessed, and Fight Version 1 also decently guessed. I need to check the answer of just regular battle.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
100% right.
Okay.
Woohoo.
God, did this
Right.
this game need this track right now?
Yeah.
It took
That's
us
what I
that
was saying. I
long.
was like, this is the track this game needs.
This is oxygen. All right, I think we got everything here.
Also, if you didn't like that song, then it's kind of like, I can't help you.
yeah. One of those moments. All right, the chase gets this one correct and will appear on the board.
The battle system in this was pretty simple, but it was actually like really fun RPG. But I guess like the story, it had its really cheesy moments. It was of its time, I think.
Yeah, I'm a bit cheesed out. I can't. I'm
Yeah,
very. Yeah, I don't think I can handle
too
cheese
much.
that. Nah,
Yeah,
it has to earn it.
especially if there's like cheesy romance stuff. Yeah, you probably won't like that aspect.
Eh,
But like, there's also some really funny lines in this. Ryudo, the main character, he and his bird Sky, he's very like sarcastic, and he has some really savage one-liners throughout the game. Yeah, if you like that sort of thing, you'll find him pretty entertaining. But then, like, that changes later on as his character changes, which is a shame in my opinion.
possible game for Game Club maybe
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
would definitely help revive it, and anyone who enjoys the music for it does rate it highly. So definitely worth looking into. We're going to be continuing on track number 2 of round number 3. Let's continue. Time's up. nice guess there, Collector. The correct answer for this one is Kirby Superstar, and the name of the track is Galactic Nova. A lot of information for this one, actually. Also known as Milky Way Wishes, Shooting Stage, Heart of Nova. Plays in the shmup section while flying through Nova, and continues playing through the boss battle with Heart of Nova in Milky Way Wishes. Returns for the Heart of Nova fight in the arena. Kirby Superstar was pretty well guessed. You definitely weren't the only one to go for Kirby 64, the most common incorrect answer.
It was one of the two.
And let's see here. Milky Way wishes to. Yep, that's right. Shooting. a lot of context guesses on this one that pretty much match the notes exactly, which is very nice. Nova Core Battle. Playing through Nova. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick double check on this one. All right. I think I've got everything on that one. Otherwise, let me know. Points have been updated. The chaser stays put. And there we go. Next up is sample round. The track will not start from the beginning. It will start somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. See if you can work out what it is just off the sample alone. Okay, let me set this one up. All right, here is your sample round. Good luck. A correct answer's come through. 30-second timer starts now. Ooh, careful with the emotes or whatever that was. Bot just rejoined 3 times.
I didn't even see anything.
I think it might be replies, perhaps. Oh, the timer. The timer. Oh, it's up on the screen. Cool, I didn't forget. All right, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. Was there a long play request? No. Okay, here we go. The correct answer for this one is Toho 15.5, and the name of the track is Eternal Spring Dream. Toho 15.5 was guessed by quite a few players, actually. And let's see, Doremi's theme? Do I have notes on this? No, interesting.
Rest in peace, long play.
There was a long play?
There was a long play.
Oh, long play too. Oh, I'm not gonna. I did mention before that I cleared the long plays by accident, so I'm not looking in the long play twos. I can only see Rogue's single long play. Oh well, you get your points back again, Maite. All right, so where was I? Eternal Spring Dream. Presuming Maite is correct on that one. And I think that's about it. Just gonna stop the track. Versus Ascal. Legit answers. No, this is Death in Freedom Planet 2. The Maite long play. I see it's all coming together. This is Doremi's theme, not stage, so character theme. Okay, yeah, that's right. 15.5. All right, no worries. I think I got everything then. Points updated. Chase it, getting Toho 15.5.
What a
I don't know
lucky
how you
guess.
caught that.
Yeah, because Maite long played, and I'm like, oh god, what Toho could this be? I'm like, the only one it can be is 15.5. So
Well,
because it didn't sound like Toho, so I'm like, it's got to be this game.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, we shall continue on. Track number 4. Time's up. The correct answer for this one and the graduation track for Dredge, and it is the main theme. Dredge, both graduation tracks today were main themes. Interesting. For Endless Space 2 as well. Dredge was guessed by many players. This also did very well. The top leader of the pack of its batch, I think.
Yep.
I think we got everything here. Yeah, did well. Points have been updated. The chaser moves across 2. Start practicing your Dredge sample round. coming to a sample round near
Oh,
you
God.
in the future, probably. All right, good stuff. That's the end of the round, eh?
Was it?
Was it? Did I
No,
just
that
update
was
twice?
track 4.
Oh yes, I've got an extra one for you here. All right. Get excited. Here it comes. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Super Kiwi 64, and the name of the track is Desert. The points were updated while the track was playing. I did miss the notes though. It says it's World 2, which is levels 3 and 4, and I didn't check whether or not anyone put anything like that. But I'll do a quick scan. Yeah, okay, didn't really see an answer like that. And there we go. The points are updated while the track was playing. Can't remember if I already said that. Jason moved across 2 spaces. Now, I think that the beginning of this track, that main flute especially, it comes up a lot. It sounds like, and I'm guessing this, I haven't checked yet, but I've got the YouTube video loaded up. It sounds like the beginning of Baker Street, the saxophone, that song. I think it sounds the same. We're about to find out. Let me just check. This is what Super Kiwi starts like. Let me just listen. All right, let's listen to Baker Street. I thought so. I knew I was onto something there. No, I'm not going to play the rest of it. We know how it goes. But that might be your way to remember it. If you know it, let me just zoom in. That's the song I'm talking about. All right. That finishes the round. You'll need a score of 5 or better in order to play in round number 3. Let's see. In round number 3 against the Collector. HB, are you ever playing the Final Chase today? Sure, excellent. All right. Thank you very much, Collector, for round number 3. Setting up now round number 4, which is with the Sorcerer waiting patiently. Okay. We are good to go. Sorcerer ready?
Let's go.
Track number 1 of round number 4. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Donkey Kong Country 3, and the name of the track is Cabin Caprice. Donkey Kong Country 3 was guessed by many players, and Cabin Caprice not as well guessed. Let's bring up some context here. Plays in levels Buzzer, Barrage, Pothole, Panic, Creepy, Caverns, Tyrant, Twin, Tussle. All right. Let's see. Level 12. What a reach. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure that like by the time you get to like 12 levels in, the game is kind of non-linear. So
cave music.
I think that there might be different songs for different caves. I
yeah,
feel like there are a few different
Yeah.
cave stages, but whether they all play this song, I'm not
Okay.
too sure about that.
The
But
level,
maybe that might not be enough.
the level with the metal lava buckets that look like Cheetos.
no, those are what's it called? The one that sounds like Led Zeppelin. Nuts and bolts. That's the track.
Okay. Scary cave level. We'll come back to that one.
Okay.
A lot of bees. Okay, none of these. First cave level. No, cave level, scary cave level, first cave level. Cave level. I think cave level is just fine, maybe, says Luco. I'm going to leave them out for now, and you'll have to use disputes. Points have been updated. The sorcerer gets this one correct and will appear on the board. As long as one person can confirm the cave level answers, we can fix them all up. Let's continue on. Track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and the name of the track is Flying. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was guessed by, I like this answer of, where was it? It was funny. Harry Potter Mysteries Chamber. Maybe a translation on another name for another country. Let's see. Chamber of Secrets was decently guessed. Shadows of the Empire was guessed a lot actually here too. Flying, decently guessed. Was this? Does this play when you're having to fly through the rings?
Yeah.
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 The Quidditch thing.
Taken from
Quidditch or
Superman.
whatever.
I come to think of it, flying is not a very common thing in video games in terms of like free-form flying around the world. I guess it would just defeat the purpose of any kind of platforming element if you could just fly over everything. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, you don't really see like,
What was with games that back then making you fly through rings? They
because
sure
wanted a
loved using
control.
flying for that
Yeah.
mechanic.
Yeah. Because they wanted you to test your aerial control, I guess, and what better way than making you literally jump through hoops. Okay, I think I got everything here. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct and moves across 2 spaces. Okay, yeah, I guess if you could make a game where you could just fly over like a town or city or whatever, what's the point of the city? In a way, do you know what I mean? Like, there's no obstacles, there's no threat in the sky.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like Saints Row 4, where it's like the same kind of setting as Saints Row 3, which was just like a city kind of open world GTA type game, but then in Saints Row 4 they gave you superpowers, so you can just like fly over everything. So like you can technically go down and steal cars or whatever, but the fact that you can fly just makes that kind of pointless.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's continue on. Track number 3. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and the name of the track is BAD, bad, I guess. We'll have notes for this one. Boss Javis's Sons. Bonus boss theme plays versus Javis's 4 sons. Super Lesbian Animal RPG, or Slappy G, was guessed by, let's see, Codley, FT, Schuster, and Electric Fortune, with those players also getting bad as well. Points have been updated. And the chaser, not sure on that one. I heard last ditch Chedovic squeaking in there. I think some people also did the same thing when the lyrics picked up. Okay. Continuing on, track number 4. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is, just bring that up again, World of Warcraft, and the name of the track is The Undercity. World of Warcraft was guessed decently, and The Undercity, not too bad. It's going to be close. Which is the main city of the undead.
Yay. The race I played in WoW.
Oh, the undead are great. That's one of the better
Yeah.
questing starting zones.
Yeah,
for
I played
sure.
an undead priest. I loved it.
Yeah. What I really liked about them, like I think I played every horde race and I think maybe 2 human races. Like what's the other? The alliance races. At least in the Burning Crusade era. And what makes the undead one fun is that a lot of the undead quests and characters, that quest givers and just characters around there, they all have this kind of morbid sense of humor, and it was just funny. I don't know. It was just like, go kill that guy. I don't like him as a quest. It's just
Yeah, I don't know. They were just
yeah,
more fun to play than the
yeah,
other races. Orcs are boring.
yeah, yeah. I think I played an orc for like, I don't know, didn't even get to level 10. I was done with it.
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Chaser getting that one correct, moving across 2, and we have one more track to go. It is Hail Mary, something that we haven't heard from in a long time. Anything, any requests, Sorcerer? Something that you wish to appear? Or we haven't really been keeping track?
I haven't really been keeping track, I guess. Something that I either submitted or sponsored, I don't know.
All right, well, we're about to find out. Let's go. Last track. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Final Fantasy 13, and the name of the track is The Gapra Whitewood. Final Fantasy 13 was guessed by a fair few players. Gapra Whitewood, not too bad. Oops, I accidentally spam clicked send rules to chat. All right, let me just mark off the last ones here. This is the place where it's like a forest, but it's all mechanical. It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, but you're stuck with like the most annoying helper party member for this chapter.
Sorry, I missed what you said.
Like you're stuck with the most annoying helper party member for this chapter.
Oh, it's Lightning and Hope in this
Yeah.
one. I much prefer Lightning and Hope over Vanille and Saz.
Vanille, yeah. Oh, Saz is great, but Vanille is definitely.
Yeah, but I think both the areas and the just dialogue and stuff like that in this between the two of them, I don't know. I think I like the Gapra wipe would better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that both Vanille and Hope are annoying though, so whatever. Okay, so we got everything there. Points have been updated. And the chaser moves across 2 spaces, finishing the round. I think we're just pathological haters of children in games, like in RPGs. Like, it's so rare to be able to pull off a not annoying, like, teenage child character in a game. And we're talking like teenager, like 13, 14 kind of age range. It's my theory is that it reminds us too much of us. People are going to probably hate that self-reflection kind of thought, but I think that's part of why we don't like it. It's too real. All right, let's see here. Round number 4 against the Sorcerer. And mix that up. Oh, only 2 players. FT, are you able to play in the final chase today?
I think they're at some tournaments. I'm not sure if they can play.
Okay. No response so far. No, thank you. All right, then it must be Sweets. Are you able to play in the final chase today, Sweets? It looked like it was a tough round. Sure, excellent. We have our team then. In round 1, it was Isquin. Round 2 was Luco. 3 was HB, and 4 was Sweets. We'll meet and greet our players in the time raid. Thank you very much, Sorcerer, for round number 4. By the way, Rogue, if you have to go, that's fine. Don't don't kill yourself over the final chase.
This is very funny because all the boosts are in the first half, and then you just had round 4.
Yeah, it just got progressively harder as the chase went on.
I missed so many just by not waiting today. I'm mad at myself.
Quetz, just checking, did anybody else other than me answer Final Fantasy 13 too? Because it does play there as well.
No.
It's Archilt Step when it's raining. Trust me, I've been grinding there a lot recently.
Oh, Luco, in the list you put 13-2 instead of just 13. That'll be
Yeah,
confusing.
probably fix
That
that.
adamant.
Oh, Super Kiwi 64 didn't even boost. We argued about it and then it just didn't even boost anyway.
I will be right back. I've been offered popcorn.
Oh, well.
Watch the microwave.
Oh.
Oh, so close. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
well.
Nice.
I don't know about
2?
that.
Oh no, that's that's Chaos Labyrinth. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Well, look,
Damn.
Sun and Moon and Chicory both boosted, so I'm happy with whatever. But yeah, with Grandia 2, I went through the JRPG roulette. Is it Wild Arms? Is it Lunar? It's
got
not
an
Skies.
8.
People I know would be popping off for Skies.
It got an 8. That's like way better than it usually does, because usually it does like 1 to 3 or something like that.
Yeah. How does anyone? I've never played or really touched Grandia 2 is what kind of
I have it and Grandia 1 downloaded,
It's
but it's
fun.
like
They have it. It's on the Switch collection or whatever. So it's easy to play now.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't play the PS2 port. It is absolutely terrible.
Well, like, does that do anything interesting? Because, like, for example, like Skies, like a lot of RPGs at that time were focused around, like, here's this like cool thing that we do that's like a little bit different to all these other RPGs that are around because they were so popular then, right? Like Skies had the TP system, for example. So I was just curious if it did anything like that, or its combat system was interesting.
Yeah, the combat was pretty good. Like, I don't think I can do it justice describing it, but it kind of like had you could see all of your characters at the bottom, and they were like moving along like a bar, and it would like indicate the time before they could like do an action, but they'd be like running around the battlefield. You wouldn't be controlling where they were running, but they could do like AoE damage and stuff. So it was like, oh, you get to like see your party. I guess like maybe like Tails, Symphonia.
Yeah, yeah. Or even
control.
Even it's funny that it's come up, but Final Fantasy 13, right? Like your characters move around the battlefield on their own and then go when you want them to.
Yeah, like this enemy with a clearly like basic like slashy attack pattern, but because everyone's grouped up, they hit everyone with the same attack. Yeah,
Lightning has decided to walk towards her opponent today.
I think back then it was like, oh, that's really cool. Like the characters run around, because normally they'd be like static, or you kind of have like their animation for when they did a move, but they wouldn't be like. I felt like that was probably maybe what made it look interesting. But the thing about that battle system was it didn't feel like sluggish or slow with like the animations. At least I don't remember feeling frustration at that. Whereas like when you go back and play a lot of like PS1 RPGs, it can look quite fancy, but they're kind of drawn out because it was all about like looking cool, rather than actual like substance to what you're doing. Yeah, exactly. Like, Chrono Cross is a good example.
The longer the animation, the better.
Yeah.
Just a heads up. Apparently, you're muted on stream.
Oh yeah, I just fixed it up. I was definitely seeing. Okay. We need a team captain for Time Raid.
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And we'll just do a quick sound test. This is the Gapra Whitewood from Final Fantasy 13.
Delightful.
There's a reason from 13 to the Arclight step when it's raining.
All right, getting into the main playlist now, giving it a shuffle. 5 minutes, 15 tracks. Team, are you ready to go?
Sure.
I think so.
Ready to go?
Okay, good luck. Your time starts now.
This is Skies of Arcadia.
Oh, no,
this,
you're right.
Which fight is this? This is this the what do you call it? The admirals
Luca, we need
battle?
to hurry. Sure,
the generals of the army, or it could be Bombardment 2. It's Bombardment 2. Lock it in.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, is
Dual Decimes.
Yeah, and it's across
Allegro.
Allegro, yes.
Yeah, lock that in.
Correct.
DC Master Elf Battle Downfall.
Yep.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
That's Chronicles.
Yeah.
Okay, lock that in.
Correct.
Fire Emblem 1, this player side attack.
Lock that in.
Correct.
It's like you're.
Yeah.
This is Coliseum.
Full Calibur 2. Oh, okay.
Wait, never mind. It's not doing what I thought it was going to do.
Yeah.
Probably what you said it was.
Do you have Metal Gear Solid of some kind?
Yeah, that sounds like a good bet.
Maybe MGS3?
Furnace? No, I don't know.
MGS3 opening?
I don't think it's opening, but
Okay.
but I don't have a better guess. So
MGS3, the first sneaking scene. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not correct. Chasers? Anyone know? No?
I know.
Okay,
Nope.
Collector?
I can't remember the track. Glacial Skies?
From...
cut out for a bit, I think.
Oh, Ace Combat Zero Glacial Skies?
That is correct. Yes, well done. All right, the
Damn it.
Collector
Should have thought about that.
is used up, and we shall continue on. Next track.
That is Pokemon like bug catching contest.
Great card game.
No, you're right.
It's
It's Spring for Game, and this is the Grand Hall then.
Yeah.
Okay, lock that in.
Yeah, I stopped the clock. I think that's correct. The Grand Hall. Yeah, it must be correct.
Yeah.
Challenge
Yeah,
Hall.
pretty sure.
Continuing. Next track.
Yeah. This is Create System City, isn't it? And
Yeah.
oh gosh, is this Theme of Drive Shaft?
I would trust it.
Okay,
Lock it in.
that's what I'm going for.
Stop the clock. It is Street System City. It's not Theme of Drive Shaft.
Also, people are saying that Grand Hall is not correct. Because there is Great Hall.
Oh.
Those
Okay.
might be different.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Chasers? Any pushbacks on the track for Street System City?
No.
I'm gonna wait.
I have a feeling, but I don't feel confident.
Sure.
So-
Actually, no, wait. Grand Hall is correct, because that's where the because the
Right,
town
that's where the
halls are.
Grandmasters are.
Yeah, so
So-
never mind. No, Sweets was right.
Like, how dare you?
Great Hall is different
Okay.
than Grand Hall.
The answer
So we're
for
fine.
this one is Combustion Junction. Combustion Junction.
I see.
Continuing
Okay.
on, next track.
Pennsylvania
Pennsylvania,
3. Clockwork.
Pennsylvania 3.
Clockwork, yeah.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Having a world time.
Yep.
Where's the Holy
lock it in.
Bananas?
Yep, that's
Which
correct.
one? Okay.
I'll take it.
This is Cook Serve Delicious 3 and
Mucho.
Mushu Stofo.
Muvo.
Stofo. Yeah.
That one. Lock it in.
Oh, it's Dredge.
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 One of the
Dredge.
merchants. Exotic.
Traveler.
It's not Brave. I think Exotic Traveler makes sense, yeah.
Exotic, I think, as well, yeah.
We'll try exotic. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not Exotic Traveler, but it is Dredge.
Damn it!
Chasers?
I'm sorry. Bad dad.
Anyone know? Your window of juicy opportunities are closing. No. This is
No.
The Cautious Traveler. The Cautious Traveler.
The
1
other
point
one.
for Dredge, and there are 3 tracks left. By the way, with the Holy Bananas one, I heard the correct answer and then had already clicked to move to the next track, and I couldn't
Yeah,
hear it too late,
I
so
heard
it's
Luco
fine.
said lock it in before I said Holy
Yeah,
Bananas.
Yeah,
so.
it's fine. It's fine.
I
Good for-
apologize.
Yeah, it's okay. Next track.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is a Mario Kart 8.
Oh, yeah. Swamp Ruins?
Wow.
Let me listen to it a little bit longer.
Give you guys time.
I don't think it's actually right at all anymore. So never mind.
Familiar.
It's not Crystal Chronicles or like
I don't recognize it as Crystal Chronicles unless it's like from the remaster.
Why do I recognize this?
But
yeah.
Is it a mystery dungeon?
1 minute and 30 seconds left.
No, it's not Mystery Dungeon, I promise you.
We got some time, but I don't know.
I don't know.
yeah, I got nothing.
Me,
I guess just go back to Swamp Ruins. Fuck it.
It's
Sure.
definitely not, but fair.
Or maybe Shy Guy Falls?
Mario Kart Wii instead, maybe? I don't know.
That's not, it's not in.
No.
But I know because
Well, we've only got a minute
is
left,
not
We'll just-
though.
Okay, we
We'll
have
just
to
it's
take
not
something
Mario
Swamp
Kart
very
Ruins,
similar.
Mario Kart 8. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not correct.
It's fine.
Chasers, do you know?
Okay, well, this is Monkey Ball Banana Blitz Volcanic Pools.
That is correct. Yes, well done. You guys weren't even
Oh.
close, so you don't have to feel bad about that one, I
Yeah,
guess.
I know.
Yeah, I was
I know.
like, damn.
So,
After
Like,
all this discussion, not even
that wasn't
close.
that. So.
Okay, Sorcerer used up and blocks that point. Where am I? Here we go. 55 seconds left, 2 tracks.
Axiom
Pause.
Verge?
Sonar track.
I like Axiom Verge as an answer.
We could do that.
It sounds like, kind of
Maybe
like
a
the Super
title
Metroid
or an
intro.
opening.
Sonar.
Do we just go
Is there
title?
anything sonar related in Axiom Verge?
Either that
Let's
or
just say title.
Not
It's,
entitled
I think it's
fine.
fun to
Axiom
be,
Verge
Super
title.
Metroid.
Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not correct. Chasers?
Phantom, do you
No, I
have
don't know
any
this one.
idea? I have a. I
May as well. There's only 2 tracks left. Go for the feeling.
yeah. Metal Gear Solid 1 Warhead storage.
You're close. It's Discovery from Metal Gear Solid. That still knocks the players back a point. And there is 1 track left to go. With 27 seconds left to identify it in. Here we go.
Oh,
That, Golden
Is that
Sun 2
Happy Town?
Al-Hafra?
was it Al-Hafra? It's
I
Al-Hafra.
think it's Al-Hafra.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. With 18 seconds to spare, you took 34 seconds off the chaser's clock and have 9 consolation points so far. Good stuff. Let's just add everything up here. 10.
Not a horrible time raid, but
54.
Speak for yourself. I hate not knowing much other than Castlevania.
And then when the
it's
one comes up, everyone insta-guesses it. Okay. Switching screens. Let's get into buzzers, shall we? Oh, Gunner is not Gunner.
is he okay, or did he just sleep in? Did anyone get a confirmation on that?
Oh,
Usually just sleeping in.
Yeah. We were short-staffed today because designer and artist went to go see Deadpool.
Oh.
No Marvel plates. You didn't get a chance to talk about it.
Why is that not
No
showing
Marvel
up?
played yet.
Well, he's not going to talk about it in the middle of Final Chase. Right?
Right?
No. I mean, I'll give it. I mean, it's not even out in some countries yet. I think so. I think it's probably not worth saying anything about just yet. I'll give it at least a day.
Wait, it's not out elsewhere?
I think we usually get movies.
It's not
a little bit earlier
Friday.
sometimes.
That's so interesting.
Well, it apparently releases on Friday. I'm supposed to release on Friday, and it's not Friday yet, or even close in the US.
I'm used to
So-
things coming out way later in Australia.
No, generally
It
with
came
movies
out
now.
a few days ago in Japan.
Yeah, generally in Australia we get it just like a day earlier or something like that. Recently,
I guess we do live in the future, so makes
yeah,
sense.
true.
We deserve it.
How is life in Japan, sweets?
It's been pretty nice. I mean, it's hellishly hot recently, but aside from that, it's been really wonderful. I'm really enjoying teaching. Yeah, it keeps me really busy. But
Well, sweets, I'm going to tell you, it's not like it's been any colder back here in California.
well, for sure. But
Something
in
real
California, it's never humid, like ever. So, like here, it'll get to like 40 Celsius, which is like over 100 in freedom units, but it'll feel even hotter because of the humidity. So
Yeah, that's my
yeah.
problem. The Gulf Coast is like 85% humidity or higher, like every single day of the year.
Likewise
So,
up here in the
yeah,
swamplands.
it gets really hot.
Warm. We could do with some warm.
I moved out here for more snow, and I have not had a good blizzard since I moved. I hate it.
We're still getting those sunny winter over here. Like it's everyone's asking like, where is the rain? Like it rains sometimes, but like it not nearly enough for winter.
So you're like Japan is famous for having like the rainy season where it's supposed to rain basically non-stop for about a month and a half. And yeah, that never came to Kyoto. It's just been humid. But it never actually rained for more than like a day or two at a time.
We're still missing some
I
players.
assume it doesn't snow in most of Australia either.
Only very specifically in Sydney,
some
right?
places
Not
snow.
Sydney, New South Wales.
Yeah,
And
Blue
Victoria and
Mountains. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically the Great Dividing Range, because Australia's like cut off just like 50 or so kilometers from the coast on the east, basically top to bottom by a massive mountain range, which is why the inside is all desert. Kind of. There's more factors at play, but that's one of the reasons. They don't get the rain. Mountains block it.
Would love to go to a mountain. Move me
Yeah.
to Colorado and bury me.
Yeah, I don't. I've seen like pictures of like what it's like in Switzerland and stuff like that, where they have villages that are completely surrounded on all sides by giant mountains. It's like, wow,
Mm.
like it almost blocks
Oh,
out
yeah.
the sky completely on all sides.
Yeah,
It's
did
crazy.
they make a
Hang those
movie
up
like
in-
that? I think it was like called Midsummer.
People hang those up in those really big panoramic shots in like cafes and stuff here.
All right, I
I
think.
feel like
Yeah, sorry, we're just
never
waiting
mind.
for.
I was going to go off on a tangent anyway.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Rogue, we're just waiting for you in the buzzers, and also we're missing a player from.
Lugo.
Oh! I am so sorry. Hello.
Can we get the stream up too?
I can do that.
Oh no, you know what? Today's a. Oh wait, it's
I
you've
hate
already
this.
got that one.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll move.
Even one is too many. I'm gonna be honest.
You're looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, I think we are ready to go. Players, ready to go first?
Yes.
Sure.
You have a
Sure.
54-second lead. Good luck. Your time starts now. HP.
Mario Odyssey, Fossil Falls.
Correct. Chasers. Phantom.
Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Mystic Goza.
Correct. Players. This is Atomica, bonus level. Luco.
Fez Love.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well. 4 stars.
Correct. Players. HP.
Golden Shield, Turfield.
Correct. Chasers. This is Lamalana, Giant's Cry. Phantom.
It's my card back in time.
Correct. Players. This one.
Sonic 3, Marble Garden Act, or Marble Garden Act 1.
Correct. Chasers. This is Europa Universalis 4, The Sound of Summer. Mega Man ZX, Trap Factory. Sorcerer.
Very well. Should be the 3 deadbeat.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
Final Fantasy 3, Ton of Water.
My hometown, 1 point.
My hometown, shit.
HP.
Acraiser Renaissance.
That's fine. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well. Across another terminal.
Correct. Players. This is Super Kiwi 64 Hub. Sweets.
Evo Search Read and Pass.
Lufia 2, The Prophet. This is Turbo 12, Hey and Alien. HP.
Deep Jungle, King Hearts.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Correct. Players. This is Portal, Self-Esteem Fund.
Right.
This is Sands of Time, Trouble in the Barracks.
Oh.
HP.
Atelier, Risitude, Balm Center, Breeze.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Megamentan Solar Man.
Correct. Players. This is Double Dragon Industrial Area.
Oh.
Luca.
The clock tower from Shovel Knight.
Correct. Chases. This is Stray Gods, It's Time, Red Edition. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Start without the overture.
Correct. Players. Luca.
Flowers of Antimony, Shovel Knight.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Honeycomb Herald, Cuphead.
High Sea Hijinks, 1 point. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Correct. Players. HP.
Oh my god. This is Tropical Freeze. Scorching Torch.
Boston Mario, 1 point. Luca.
Oh, Silent Hill 2, pass.
Call of Duty Black Ops, the 1.
Sorry.
HP.
Mario Odyssey.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Bayonetta, one of a kind.
Correct. Players. Luca.
Escatos, Rush Into.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Split track Bernstein.
Correct. Players. HP.
Meter Streamer Overload, Internet Overdose, Statement.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
70 guess pass.
The Bishop's Puzzle, 1 point.
Very
Sorcerer.
well.
Maple Story.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
Golden Sun 2 passed.
Battle Boss, 1 point. This is Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island.
Oh.
Isquin.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Gonna trigger Millennium Fair.
Correct. Players. HP.
Afterburner 2, Afterburner.
Space Harrier scene.
Not Space Harrier.
Oh.
HP.
Considering 5, Athena, Objection.
Stop the clock. Sorry. I didn't get to read that answer. That wasn't what I was expecting.
Athena's Objection.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Athena Sykes Courtroom Revolutionaire.
Revolution,
is the
yeah,
track.
that's her objection.
We'll skip the next track, which was Land of
Land of
Dwarves. It
Yeah.
is the Chaser's turn. This is Bradley Default 2, the unyielding rhythm of battle. Sorcerer.
Leading on
Very
the
well.
Village puzzles.
Correct. Players. HP.
Investigations 2, Objection.
Confrontation Presto, 1 point. Isquin.
Mass Effect.
Fury, What We Fight For. HP.
Point Blank.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
That's first, it's sensible 39.
Correct. Players. HP.
Retail Shop.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Stop the clock. Sorry, you're coming through very quietly for me, Sorcerer, and I can't hear you there. What'd you say?
Path of Radiance, Battle in the beginning.
It is correct, given that that one is a pretty messed up track. We're just going to continue on. It does say that in the notes. Continuing. Players, your turn.
Twilight Legends, Resurrecting the X.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Shigeru Makiel in my team.
Correct. Players. This is Croc, Desert Island World Map.
Cross Dragon God.
Apuna, Rock Castle.
This is Twilight Princess Boss.
Super Mario Odyssey, Knuckler Tech Battle.
Oh.
HP.
Successor Todd, EVA 64.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
ActRaiser, Blood Pool Casandor
Correct.
from Renaissance.
Blaze.
Oh,
Isquin.
The Boundless Ocean, Final Fantasy 3.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Sorcerer.
Diablo 2 Jungle.
Correct. Players. This is Silent Hill 3, A Stray Child. Luca.
Final Fantasy X-2, not their resting place, the other one. Oh, no, their resting place.
Correct. Chasers. Phantom.
Oh my god. Psycho Storm, Hyrule Warriors.
Correct. Players. HP.
It's Attorney 2 on the case.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Hidden skill training from developers.
Correct. Players. Sweets.
F-Zero New City.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Our hero score just boosted.
Correct. Players. Luca.
Mario Kart 64, the race results.
Stop the clock.
Oh, no, it's not. It's
so.
the track
No.
select. It's the track select.
Set up
Sorry.
and cart select is what I have.
Yeah.
1 point. 1 point still required. Players. This is done assets from World of Warcraft. Skies of Arcadia, Everyday Life. It's good.
Metroid.
Kid Icarus, Boss.
Oh god damn it!
This is Hotline Miami 2, The Way Home. This one.
A Yoshi story.
At least there is Shedivix, Rainy Day Dog. This good.
Dark Souls.
Correct. Chasers. Collector.
Kirby's Dream Course, Jigsaw Plains.
Correct. Players. HP.
I'll place myself 8-bit from Persona 4.
Clock.
I mean, that's what it is. It's called Mitsuo Tensei.
Oh yeah, Revelations,
I
Mitsuo.
can see
Yeah,
that.
like,
I know the
yeah.
context, but it's like
It-
that's what it is.
That is,
It's
it is
in the
an
8-bit
8-bit
genre.
version of, I'll face it.
Okay,
the
so
whole this whole
accepting.
area is 8-bit.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Continuing, Chasers, your turn. Sorcerer.
Yes,
Very well.
displaced.
Correct. Players rather. Sweets.
Katamari Damacy, credits.
Correct. Chasers. Collector.
Yeah.
Andela Town Spring from Diamond Pearl. No, Black and White.
Correct. Players.
Oh my god. Making me
Yes,
spin this.
Spirit Temple Ocarina of Time.
Correct. Chasers. Collector.
Kirby Arrow and Magma Flows.
Correct. Players. HP.
Sharon Black and White.
This is Rival from Diamond Pearl. This is Deus Ex, Battery Park Ambient. Sweets.
Mario Party, Let's Go Lightly.
Correct. Chasers. Rogue.
Persona 4. When you're home alone.
Stop the clock. I didn't know say something like
Technically correct.
that. Plays at
Yeah.
home when Nanako and Dojima aren't there. Alone.
I mean,
That
that
is-
Yeah,
you're
it's
alone.
the track is
Literally
over.
alone.
Yeah, okay, continue. I should have just read the name of the track. Alright, players, your turn. HP.
Mario Party 2, Destiny.
Snowy Night from Mario Party 6.
3 or 6, right? Yep.
That one. Ew. Be gone.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
we got slow started, so
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot
I
of
should have
choices.
said Skies of Arcadia on that last track. I knew it was Skies, and I just didn't say it.
I think it's funny, the Yoshi's Island track and Undella Town both have that like
Played,
wave
right.
coming up at the
They both
start.
played in the final chase. Yeah.
That's why I knew it was Andela Town, because I was like, well, Yoshi's Island already played, so I'm like, fuck that.
Add it to
But
the
then I was waiting for
Ocean
everyone else to
Waves
answer.
playlist.
I was like, why
I
is nobody
Oh.
cut
answering?
out at the beginning for me, so I thought
Yeah.
it was like static,
Yeah, same.
and then the track played.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, when I heard the
I never heard it to begin.
I was like, oh, I love that.
That's why I
song.
was like, I guess I'll answer this. I kind of know. Sure, why not?
Let's find out what the next track was going to be.
Discord definitely just cuts it out completely. Like it doesn't come through at all.
Oh, another slow
Another
start.
slow start. Wow.
I have
Yeah,
no
this
idea
one,
what
this one is
is.
because it's a different version of the track. It's a lot easier normally.
Ah.
Oh,
They have
okay,
the-
the HD version. All right,
Yeah,
sure.
FF10 Final Battle.
That's
It's
why.
acid, yeah.
God, it sounds so weird at the start.
Oh, it's-
Yeah, definitely much easier to identify in the regular version. All right, so there we have it. Let's switch screens. Congratulations, team of chasers.
Sorry about Mario Kart 64, guys. Really, they've copped us a real string of bad songs
there
after
for
that.
us, so we're good there.
And I also missed the Diamond and Pearl track, though. At that point, I don't think it mattered. And that, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it might matter when I'm looking over the Pokemon Masters set again.
Yeah, maybe. I want to remember that next time.
Well, now, you can try that, but now I won't miss it. Now I'll also say Rivals theme instead of trying to say specific names, because I did think it. I was gonna say Barry, but since Barry's not in, Darren.
Do you know that psychology test thing where it's like, oh, it's a multiple choice exam, but every answer is answer C, and it's to like get the students to be like, no, it can't possibly be C every time. Could you imagine if it was Pokemon Masters, but every track was the rival theme from a different game?
Oh, I think you'd pick it
I'm
up.
pretty
I think
sure
we
would
had the
run
joke
out
pretty
of rival
quickly. Yeah, that's it.
Well, okay. Yeah, you have to pick something much more obscure, I guess. But
Yeah,
My
yeah,
diabolic strategy is Masters, but only themes that have been remixed in different games. So like the XY version of Jubilife City or an other
is
like
Jubilife City and X and Y?
The meanest
Unfortunately.
thing you could do with
Oh, no.
Pokemon
The variants
Masters
of Vampire
is just
Killer
oops
now?
all routes. Like if you
What?
did oops all routes, then it would be impossible.
Or Pokemon event only songs.
so what, like Relic Song?
Yeah.
All right. Well, team.
That's an evil laugh. Don't
After,
trust that laugh.
It's an evil laugh because me and Glace would both know that, and you know it.
14 consolation points for today, plus the 9 from the regular round is 23. Sorry, from the regular round, from time raid rather, is 23. So there you go. Congratulations once again to our chasers, Phantom, Rogue, Collector, and Sorcerer. Thank you for playing. And our players rather, Isquin, Luco, HB, Sweets. Thanks for giving it a go. Hope you enjoyed ourselves, and we shall see us all on the weekend show. Get ready for Masters, practice up, and we shall enjoy that next weekend. All right.
Awesome.
I'll catch
Thanks
you guys
again.
later. Bye.
Thank
Night.
you.
Y'all.
Bye.
Later.
See ya.
Cheers. Bye.